All right, man. Here's a brief story on Dirt Nap's Grand Champion T-Rex. T-Rex was a special dog, man. We got him from a guy that's deceased right now. Guy named Pick. I had met him through another good friend of mine from down that way, and we had purchased another dog from him. And the dog we had purchased from him was some of the Jenkins stuff. So like I said, I had saw my homeboy from down that way roll a few dogs, and we had got a couple of them from him, and we wanted to get more of the Jenkins stuff. So we wound up buying a dog from Pick. But the dog that we bought from Pick, he was kind of just like a scratch dummy. You know what I'm saying? He was game, but he didn't have no style, no ability. So, we told Pick, like, man, we don't really like him. So he said, well, man, I got another one. He said, but the only thing is, I just hooked him. And he said, y'all can take over the show or whatever. It's y'all dog, this, that. So that's how we wind up purchasing him, or getting him. And like I said, man, around this time, we had then made a couple of champions, so our name was ringing, you know what I'm saying? And when we got Rex, I think his first one, he wound up beating like a 4-time winner. And the second one, I think the second show went like, I want to say maybe 17 minutes or something like that, but I know that was his shortest time. First show went 2 hours, second show went 17 minutes. We beat 2 champions with him. We stopped one from making champion. And I think one of them was a first time. We beat a one-time winner and a first time out. The first time out dog was the second dog. But like I said, man, Rex was a special dog, man. We did him in 3 different weight classes. Shit. To be honest with you, he went at 49, 50, and 51. And I remember we was chasing this other champion at the time when I think we had one number 4. And he was getting a little age on him. He was almost 7 years old, so we was trying to find another champion, a dog that had some wear and tear on him like him, or had some age on him. And we started trying to chase that champion copper dog. And them boys, they just kept raising the bar with the money. They'll say this amount, we'll say we'll get with that. We'll reach the amount that they want to go for, then they'll say, nah, man, we won't do it for this, so we kind of ain't never got that going. But we had hooked into this other champion, was off of the West Coast, and that would have been the 3rd champion. And they wind up finding out, some boys way from California, they wind up finding out about Rex and, the story behind him and all this here. So they backed out, and they gave it to this other dude, well-known dude, damn good keep, guy up from like Kansas area. He'd have made like a few grand champs and stuff, So like I said, this dude's a badass dude, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't know that his dog was just a one-time winner. Because like I said, we still thought we was hooked into the champion blackjack dog from off the West Coast, from Cali. And shoot, it was an all-out war, man. It went 2 hours and something. They had a younger dog, so of course he was more fresher, faster, quicker, And he was laying some ivory on us, you know what I'm saying? But Rex just kept that pressure on him. And when we was getting handles and stuff, I can see where the little dog, he didn't really like the contact, you know what I'm saying? So basically turned it into a scratch match. And one thing about Rex, man, he'll knock the walls down, you know what I'm saying? His corner game was A1, you know, and he wound up stopping him in like 2 hours and something. But shit, 4 of his shows, he went over the 2-hour mark, you know. So like literally, you can say if you didn't kill him, you ain't gonna beat him. Straight up, man. It's like, you know, I've conditioned a lot of dogs in my time, you know, when I was getting down. But and I've had a lot come through my hand, you know. But like I said, and at that time we had other champions. We had Dirty, we had Miss Boo, we had Shorty, you know. But as far as just all around dog, I would have to say Rex had to be our best dog. He literally had no flaws. I didn't never see him do anything, you know what I'm saying? Straight bulldog. You know, he could do it all. He had good wrestling ability, good mouth, you know, real strong. Work ethic was just a beast, second to none. Easy to work, you know. He just was a monster, man, and he was special, man. Unfortunately, we only got to breed him twice, and you know, we ain't have too many dogs off of him. But you know, during that time, you know, I wasn't really into breeding. You know what I'm saying? And I wish we would have had bred him more, you know, and because he had to be the best one that we own, you know. And like I say, we was like some of the first dudes in New Orleans to have a grand champ, you know. And during that time, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, he was very special, man. He won Best in Show twice. Made the cover of a magazine, you know. Matter of fact, I had one of my old school guys, big homies, been around for years. He told me when he saw him go for grand champion, he said, man, he said, Dirt, man, that gotta be the best big dog I ever seen, period. I said, what? He said, yeah, man. He said, he the real deal. You know, Rex, man, he was a freak of nature, you know. Did him in 3 different weight classes. We wasn't ducking no smoke with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it would be 2 champions, a 2-time winner, a 1-time winner, and he went into a first time out his second time. Yeah, and that was as easy as one, because that one wound up going just 17 minutes. But Rex was all bulldog, man. I mean, good conformation, strong, serious bulldog, man. Had to be, he should be, like, a lot of people don't talk about him that much, you know what I'm saying? But he, as far as big dogs, 50-something pound dogs, 49 that, I mean, he gotta be top 5 in the South. Easy, especially during his time. Like, he was like that, bro. Real special dog.